Back tonight, we wanted to know more about Nathan Traposano, the man who hadn't even celebrated his first wedding anniversary and expecting a baby very soon. Our TV6 reporter Chris Prophet is here with the pictures that will tell that story. Chris?
Yeah, and Raphael, they're just what you'd expect from a young couple beginning their lives together. Photos of happy times for a woman that's now grieving the killing of her husband.
This surveillance video is what most people now know of 24-year-old Nathan Traposano. But there was so much more. The photos released by his wife Jennifer show a normal, happy couple expecting their first child next month. Nate, as he was known to friends, was a computer programmer who found the love of his life in Jennifer. He moved to Indianapolis last year from his home in Pennsylvania. That's Nate down on one knee proposing. Jennifer proudly showing off her engagement ring. And their wedding. A young couple with their lives in front of them until Nate's life ended. Gunned down early Tuesday for no apparent reason as he was walking.
She's taken it really difficult. They were so in love. It was just magical to see them together. You know, like they were the typical honeymoon couple where they're just always around each other, hugging and cuddling. You know, and it's just a big tragedy because Nate was such a great guy.
His grieving family released this statement on Wednesday saying in part that Nathan was the most kind-hearted person you'd ever know. He never had an unkind thought in his head. He was so in love with his wife Jennifer and unborn baby daughter Cecilia. It goes on to say that the loss of this very special young man has been a shock to our entire family. As with many tragedies, this seems so senseless, and yet the outpouring of love and support reminds us that there is so much good in this world. Nate would not want us to become angry, but rather focus on the good and what is yet to come. If there is any good to be found from a crime that took a young man's life, it's this. A fund set up by Nate's family to help pay for his funeral has so far raised $65,000. The rest will go to baby Cecilia. Money donated by strangers compelled to help. Goodness in people when there was none Tuesday morning, when two unknown men made a life-altering decision that's affected so many people.
Well, her family says that Jennifer saw her doctor today and she's doing fine. The couple's baby is due in about 2 weeks. Chris Prophet, RTV6.
We have more details for you tonight about when Nathan Traposano will be laid to rest. A family member tells us his wake is this Friday from 3 to 8 p.m. at Stevens Mortuary. And Nathan's funeral is scheduled for Saturday morning at 9:30 at Holy Rosary Church.